Simple and Newcomer bonus AURASOL. Simple and Newcomer bonus. Subscribe to Soul Fixable win 500 AURASOL. Use and holding it for 3 consecutive days to receive a random airdrop of 102 coin on the Solana blockchain launch on May 30, 2024, designed to capture the viral with more than 20 million reels combined when it's tied to social count and personal vibe. It is involving in where it is tied to social cloud and personal vibe. It is involving into a cult-like movement, hunting people around a common mission. The community has taken over the meme coin and has been dominating across social media. Who have never used Simple and before are eligible, limited to 2,000 users on the first come first solve basis. Airdrop rewards will be the reward cannot be combined with other similar newcomer campaigns. It multiple similar campaigns are joined only the patient interest and any form of cheating during the event is detected for prohibited. Violators will be disqualified immediately. Risk warning: cryptocurrency trading is subject to market and regulatory factors and may involve significant volatility. Please be continuous. This service is not available to user in the UK and other restricted regions. Please refer to the user agreement for details. GateIO reserve or the final interfaction right of for their event user agreement, including GateIO, side application interface located, and any services made available through the website and associated mobile application and APIs such as collectively the service and related software from blogs. You must read the user agreement carefully and understand all the terms and conditions, especially the contents highlighted by capitalized teams, italic, bold, or underline, a color. This agreement consists of the main body privacy policy as well as any rules, statements, interactions, conditions, limitations. Disclaimer: this side, the site, get on or any the applicates related body corporate are referred to get we our user site to several and access on the site by registering for an account, accessing, downloading, using a clicking or I and other rules as automated from time to time. You may not be required to accept, including but not limited to the privacy. In addition, when using creation feature of the services, you will be subject to specific addition terms and condition applicable of this feature, such as the relevant product agreement. We reserve the right amount of modify this agreement applicated terms on service activities, term trading and store to modifications will be demand effective immediately upon posting on the site. You continue modification if you do not agree with any such amendments of modifications. You must discontinue endorsement and solicitation to enter into any transaction on with otherwise deal with digital asset or products. Your future understand that we are not be broken agent, intermediary, or advisor concerning the concerning tax, legal, insurance, or investment advice for any kind of. Therefore, no information that are available on the mind whether any investment strategy, product, or services is appropriate and suitable for any according for you according to your financial acumen, personal investment objections and risk tolerance. We are not responsible for the decision you make any transaction based on the information on the site, including any losses and income arising from this use relatively less or retail and commercial market. Digital asset transactions are highly risky due to the fact that they are traded throughout the day without limits on the rise or fall in price, and market makers for global government policies may cause major fluctuations. Assets are unlike traditional fiat currencies, good or commodities in the market and are subject to expectational risks. Unlike digital assets currently remain legally unregulated. As such, the value of digital asset may rise and the fall depending upwards for any other factors. AURASOL today price is 0.09399 and ranking number for 406. Market cap 89.48 million. Calculating supply 163.29. AURASOL release date to 2024. All time high 0.2995 and all time low 0.06182. And AURASOL original website infrastructure.com. We are now going to our official website. They hold aura gain, aura dark, aura light, and experience the descriptive atmosphere, the sounders and emissions from this who hold the power of aura. Discover aura, aura represent the invisible force that shapes out presence in the magnetic in the internal glow that set us apart and the unmistakable essence that makes our presence upgradable. Live statistics current price 0.093390, market cap 89.97 million, 24 hours volume 9.00 million. The Aura movement, real experience from our community and our experience, the discover the sounded and emotions from this who hold the power of Aura and our official the Telegram chart X link chart. The next multi-billion dollar meme movement. Our next meme peak is here, but this is not just a regular meme. It's accuracy and completeness. Meme coins are highly respectable and may result in meme cycle. Before we dive into the next bit, let's rewind for a moment. And because what started internet star was matured into a serious multi-billion dollar category. According to CoinGecko, the meme sector now commands on Coinbind market cap of over 60 billion. Followed Donald Trump's 2024 US election victory, the meme coin sector and the broader crypto market gained serious legitimacy under a profit administration. Memes were no longer just jokes that become collaboratable asset. Trump even launched his own project, the Trump meme coin, and world securities and stated refer to them all collaboratable linking this is the baseball cards and stamps made a 58% chance of approval in 2025. Since 2024, Mimi have been the heart of the bull run of the grounded under law flood tokens and supply overhang Mimi coins evolved into what we now call the Mimi cycle, with Mimi dominating across performance metrics and settlement charts. Why did Mimi take off? Because the internet changed and people changed with it. Mimi took off a result of online communities involving internet culture and a global shift in behavior in a order where the attention in currency Mimi the language and blogging fast, viral and emotionally charged. The field, the buoyant led by broke institution, economic despair and social isolation when traditional asset failed of the rich, memes offered something else identity, concession and a sort of upside in order flow by wage disparity and statement returns tied to deep-rooted shift. A long list epidemic foolishing people into digital travels. A gambling boom, 160 billion plus in US casino revenue, Gen Z hyper-mimetic culture fueled in irony, symbol and barreling. They come with the lottery. They come to the lottery. 50 unicorns after massive upside parts reward those who hit the room, feel the vibes, and ride the right trade of the right time. It's part luck for part strategy, and the winner of often just early believers who got. If you've been reading with us, you've seen the first and you will have or fast fixed if you are formed WIF called of 0.03 reached 5 1,66,566%. FOFCAT called at 0.04 went over to 49,900%. SPX called at 0.01 recently. Introducing Aura. Aura is the game miming its movement and experience and potential multi-billion being seen and being felt. This is not made up a buzzword. Aura is a timeless concept dating back of the our strict mimics criteria that will cover in the free in report. Get Aura a seeing the vision of 800 plus a mimic from the Aura community, including 830 back to the 15th century, rooted in the Latin Aura, which itself is sprung from the from the ancient Greek Aura, meaning breeze, breathe, and with gentle wind. Aura has long been part of the visible field of energy of the radiant persons that elegance around people, moments, or place. Fast forward to 2024, and this timeless idea found a new rhythm in the digital age. Its kick off in May 30, 2024, when the Aura token was launched. The ticker is pride with a grey cat mascot from his body from across North America. They turned Aura into a full point system, doling out arbitrary source for social behavior. We were trying to sell might Iran plus 300 euro while tapping costs procession with modern day society. On July 27, 2024, Aura hit 76 million, a 330x growth the 2 months limited by times squad billboards. Yes, that is a real picture, not Photoshop's street QR codes and the endorsement. On June 10, during the regular live stream, we ran an experiment. We viewed several memes of the market and start rating that based on the key criteria distribution, imageries, reliance, and more. One of them, the comes to light the aura, the community liked and started getting into who it even thought it was not an official mimific, it was just a research experience on the live community. Our team began real time due diligence or check of the hidden red flags is turned out to be clean. It was just under 130 million. Why Aura? First of the ticker Aura, the clean, its clean, simple, universal charm. The world is already in the culture in anybody conversation, viral reels and headlines moment is how we describe phrases emergency the something and quite explain but everyone feels. This is not just a crypto narrative, it's a global one. Horror is already a cultural shorted across sport, entertainment, fashion, and beyond the kind of organic risk fringeless. While other mimicoin fight of relay what a mimic can be a is schedules because it is speaks a language everyone understood emotions, energy, experience. Some example doing the right thing at the right time, radiating confidence without trying, catching of embarrassing moment in public and owning it. Everyone is experienced that things are a gift. This moment gives it. It is often even spoken, but the life felt philosophy. Aura is timeless. We did it how humans contact, calibrate and celebrate and understand of reasons. Narrative aura turns the energy into currency of culture, one that rewards positively. Autogency and movement stand out becoming each other a year for old and fully quoted community to cover balance holder based and its expanding daily backed by the active and growing community built at least. multi-cycle narrative with the expiration data free from the main character turn aura is over the collective, not be single phase, a clean, timeless sticker aura, everyone gets it. It's not just a meme, it's a movement over the year. This goes on. Maybe dollar sector with crypto according to CoinGecko. The meme category now holds a Coinbase market cap of 60 billion. Meme coins have shifted from fanciless to failures of a new cultural economy. They are no longer just as a speculative asset. They will become symbol of identity, belonging, and belief in may causes. They will be translated the meme itself mounted. This is not just another token, it's a is the recipient of the moment. It is driven by energy, momentum, aura field, aura field. The two powerful mimicoin. Like a cult rises suspicions, people don't want niches that want shared purpose. Aura is equal to lifestyle movement. The Auran the community behind our spending possibility growth, kind generations, and being real in a world full of noise. Auras get in real life and on platform like Twitter. Aura finds explained at the core of our culture in the playful with Frankfurt system of schooling behavior, regain structure to the instance. 1000 plus aura points picking up dress when no one's watching 750 uplifting orally Aura one-liners, Aura levels rising. It cannot be bought or sold. It can be processed. It's princeless, limitless, and has no boundaries. Currency inflates trade experience. Aura confounds the trend. This as we speak, the movement surrounding Aura is gaining serious momentum. This is the comment explaining at the accelerating phase in the seeing the total number of unique on-chain holders and around 32,400 with 51% holding more than they will be next TikTok and Discord pumping out me sharing point victorious and railing behind the moment with relentless energy yet as the enemy coin or called the rapid assigned and intellectually attracted scrutiny. This is not something new. Bitcoin coin would therefore tagged SPX that all gone through a series of fun on the way of how many times have Bitcoin burned a ragged state to go to zero only to rise stronger. Now countries are building unity of engagement or out of strategy. We have already some claims of supply control to energy and stating holder scan has also joined the convention, but with a singularity different angle. They have been presented to travel on percent of new holders owning a supply to 400 wallets buying around 30% of the supply is 0.075%, 0.1% per wallet. This is why distribution again completely normal for a new driver asset of attract a surge of first time buyers. Real in the holder scan comprise aura a covered meme that is still getting transferred to order asset that have been strong into in weeks notoriously asset stuck in Kocho to overlooks the entire the discovery first therefore take a valuable from this post in the clearing instruction. The aura has been huge influx on new holders while others have not. That the distribution that the distribution is healthy distribution healthy is board over time it is will become more whispered as our holders as our holder check the ownership of contracts is renounce that token is not maintainable or freezable liquidity forever. repeatedly the construction index standards of the encouraging 37 on a scale where 0 indicates particularly even distribution and 10,000 mimi a single holders control the entire supply strong single a balance ownership balance Bitcoin trading. A red flag appears where the top 10 wallets holder and that 10 to 20% of the supply aura remains well below that threshold volatility bring opportunity for both current holders and new enters of the movement of the Meta's convenience holding 6900 S community which steady throughout intense volatility belief is something bigger that price expect at to hit a 2 billion market cap. As the will takes notice and begins listing the token, unlocking greater liquidity, attracting new holders or traders, and accumulating fifth and drawdown signs. The recent rally from June 11 shares we are the metas pushes out weak hands reset other heritage momentum indicators precious buyers with stronger conventions. Another dynamic growth, nothing as our clients, some early holders who have been dominant for over a year may begins waking up and sealing this kind of legacies. Sale pressure in natural and expected is community-led project with age we flagged with the same risk with SPX 6900 another community that had been around for over a year. No one really knew how OG holders would react once the fixed offer, but it turned out fine once this early seller cycle. Other and new behavior took their place. The community growth ever stronger actions listing. ARA is already listed on Tier 2 and Tier 3 platforms like Gate.io, MEX, CoinX. The next logical step of the Aura community with the Tier 1 listing like Binance, Kraken, Bybit, and Coinbase, which could unlock global liquidity and drive in web to interest from institutional and retail audience alike. Components on macro factors theirs are not guaranteed and depend on many uncontrollable variables which is the outline further below. Ticker Aura current market cap around 120 million, currently supply 96 million, beer target 1.5 billion to 2.5 billion, anchored in comparison to early stage mimic to SPX, Pepcat, and Partcoin, where which reach similar caps. This level reflects breakouts momentum with at full market instructions meet target 2.5 billion to 5 billion supported by our culturally and universal appeal online national media. Its address market expands every major cultural vertical traffic to a 100 trillion global economy bull target 5 billion to 10 billion plus. This scenario assumes a full risk of environment driven by macro aura becomes a top tier meme asset on the global stage, giving our nature and position as the mimic in this process. Comparison is to the market it SPX 6009 resonant and can be described as more than just tokens. They are movement. SPX is already multi-billion dollar mimic and could continue to platform. Well, we like it, but we believe Aura has a similar is not longer addressable market. Things to the border appeal clean ticker and growing community that's why we use SPX market cap as base benchmark rise up with the market cap of the. It's also important to note the mimicoins often take time to measure. We are not expecting a quick farm for billions. That would not be organic to movements like enduring calls classic require time, patience and effort from the community. It takes more than hype. It takes addressing for building unity, coordinating rights, speaking creativity with a downward downs and stability shaping a narrative. Only then does a movement earn its place in the market. Here are the two examples of round downs in the early day of Fofcat and SPX 6900. In the early day Fofcat experienced massive returns in the 9 months. Sometimes it takes time to mimic on to reach the full potential and to actions, the longer it lasts and stronger it becomes. Example of downward is the X sense and sure you are targeting with the current contracts and always double check the source buying out of any contracts in really is step one. Install Phantom wallet, download and install the Photomall extension from your browser from the official Phantom website. New wallet to import and exciting our using your first. The first is critical for recovering your wallet in case of loss or private record. Step to fund your fund time wallet deposit Solana supported tokens stable coins like USDT to USDT. Step 4 is to the built-in swap feature. Open the Phantom wallet and following contract address enter the amount you want to swap and revenue to transaction data including the estimated network fees at the amount. You want to swap and review the transaction details including the estimated network fees, confirm the transaction and approve in within the Phantom wallet or go to swap the following contract. Step 5 verify the transaction. Once the transaction is complete you'll see the live prevent energy but the unstable sprint of the operation community driving forward the trigger and mimic the art and the story behind the discovery. It's unique. If the movement stay grounded, stay turn into masses and continue to speed. Originally, it has all the integrations for listing success or costing. Strategical factor still matter. Our technology depends on broader market health, care, BTC, help holding risk settlement remaining strong and no major geopolitical shock stay reliant. Aura they hold positions in Aura and maybe or sell a token anytime based on their proposal investment decision. That report of the informational purpose only other does not constitute finance advice. Always conduct your own research and consider the risks before making market updates about affiliate program and privacy and policy. Team and will come to the cryptocurrency. There is the terms of agreement and the Aura blockchain. Aura blockchain overview and the address, big supply, disclaimers history, transaction history, success, transfer, token transfer, instructions, and metadata attributions and others, token and the supply. Inceptions, review of interaction URL, Solana Explorer beta, and others. Application API and others market analysis updates market updates about education prior contracts as right to link coffee furnace startup maybe market report Cryptocurrency state the meme coin market even meme coin have imagined at the minimum start of the 2024 to 25 bull run once dismissed as jokes on the figures of the crypto market and why did it take off our and others is live on stream why our 20 hour of positions staining an hour token and technical details as we face an impressive influx on over 15,000 new holders has joined the fold, pushing the total number and the yet switch the meme coin or call this rapid asset the intermediate of how many times so was Bitcoin burned as a rug designed to go to zero one of the rise stronger now contingent building strategy Bitcoin engagement of out of structure we have already seen some claims of supply control and in ignoring growth however starting 7x holder scan has also joined the convention conveyance conversation. However, both of these first miscade things Aura is the just being discovered that the border market 2.075% to 0.1% per wallet. This was a wild distribution, again the complete normal for a newly discovered. With the holder scan comprise Aura is the recently recovered some that is still gaining transactions to order asset the holders comparing the other outlooks the discovery for there what we took to value. After on research team completed in our due diligence, we found the distribution in healthy and broad over time will only become more but as old holders exist and new ones join. This is the natural cycle of any meme is the discovery. First part liquidity is forever locked and growing is growing no transfer fees or buy sell tax a great trigger with no red flags. The distribution now looks healthy, state is in of new holders is driving its discovery and the community is expanding rapidly. The construction index stands on the incurring 37 on a scale where 0 IDs it is perfectly even distribution on 10,000 means a single holders control the entire supply a strong single of balance ownership trading a red flag appears with the top 10 holder and then 10 to 20% in the supply. Our remains will below these those qualitatively bring opportunity for both current holders or new enters to the movement on things matter conventions holding is together through a euro quick height and guild as patent loss and weight builds reliance just look a specific community who is strongly as Finfifi cultural staying power and Cat while political journey to becoming the first cat to hit 2 billion continues to establish itself and provides its staying power, visibility not restrict go more actions will takes notice and begin listing the tokens, unlocking greater liquidity, attracting new holders and traders, and employing its reach across the market. We are currently seeing a similar here while the matters flashes out weeks and recent otherwise momentum invest fresh buyer with a stronger convention other dynamic growth noting as Aura clients some early holders who have been dormant of over a year may begins working out. We flagged this same race with the SpaceX 6900 another and the notice and subscribe in simple and newcomer bonus subscribe to Sol expectable with 500 AURASOL and 56 UTC events in 3 days 14 hours 27 minutes and join user who have never used simple and before can participate by constantly have never used simple and before and have completed event regular registration event period June 16 to since 2610 on May 30 2024 designed to capture a viral aura concept published on TikTok, Instagram with more than two calm movement. It is the more calm movement utilizing people around a common mission. The community has taken over the meme coin and has been dominating across social media with its pair launch and organic with all limited to 2,000 users on the first come first serve basis. The adult reward will be distributed within 7 working days after the event and can be viewed under asset transaction history. The reward cannot be combined with other similar newcomer campaigns. It multi-event or non-stackable with similar APR boost campaigns. Only the earliest qualifying reward with Apple based on distribution time. Risk reminder, please be aware the crypto traders in affected by market policy and other factors. The market is highly volatile and future fluctuations and unpredictable. Please be continuous and aware to the market risk. User in the UK and other restricted regions cannot access the service and information restricted region get a result the right of the data is simple and always simple and as a trusted and secure digital asset trading platform. GetIO important reviews risk control measure to protect user files. The platform utilize multi-factor auto creation code storing to GetIO simple earn web simple earn. Step to one of the on the simple earn page, choose a product to subscribe to. You can filter options using the APR indicator. Click subscribe on the chosen product. Step 3 on the subscription phase, choose between fixable or fixed term and enter the subscription amount. Continue. Confirm all product details. Then subscribe successfully. View details and confirm if you need check details and the market my subscriptions. You saw your subscription still or confirm mobile app version. Step 1. Open the GateLive mobile app and log in your account. Tap Earn and the bottom navigation bar and enter the Earn section. Then tap Simple Earn to access the product list. Earn Simple Earn. On the Simple Earn phase, find your asset you wish to invest the, for example, USDT, or tap the enter the subscription phase to USDT fix it. You can also choose an enable or to earn that. Tap confirm and complete your subscription. Simple Earn participating USDT auto earn on an USDT subscription fixable on 7 days, earn 14 days and 13 days. Any you can choose anyone auto earned on idle asset in the unfiled account by auto leading them to simple earn at 200 to 30 UTC and 1530 UTC every day. Trading rules, time schedules, interest starts, interest received, time redeem immediately. And step 4 on the subscription phase, you can view the principal, interest earned, and leading status of all the asset you subscribe to by typing into the details page. You can redeem both principal and interest. Make step 5 to redeem. Tap redeem, enter the amount you want to withdraw, and tap confirm. Simple and support instant notifications with fast. It in real time, not it is the leading rate you reach 100% Education rating digital asset trading platform. GateIO provides comprehensive set on risk control measures to protect user funds. These include multi-factor proof of reserve system, all simple and carries relatively low risk. User should be still be aware to potential investor risks, overexposure plan, and manage your fund wisely to ensure sustainable and controlled investing. You should also see a personal stuff to the things all based on your own risk profile and market condition. It prices all its level strategy, spending asset and managing risk essential to balancing returns and protecting capital. Get as simple and as a fixable and secure investment tools provide investment opportunity for both confidence and growth. However, we must also recognize the inherent current based on the risk tolerance and investment goal. Continuously learning and improving investment knowledge and the equal to better stay focus, think long term and adjust your plan. Find need through carefully sections and return decision you can achieve stable returns and financial growth. Truthful your investment journey, always keep risk and reward goals. Consolidation simple and Coinbase principal protections flexibility and daily compounding returns make currently set under management it continue to grow. Popular crypto income tools that said always be mindful of market fluctuations while your crypto balance remains stable. The value relative of fiat many very especially is volatile condition. Disclaimer: crypto investment involves significant risk. Please proceed with continue. This concern is not being directed at investment advice. This course is created by the author who has joined GateLive. Any options shared by the author does not represent GateLive. Once more, disclaimer: crypto investment involves significant risk. Author who had joined the GateLive. Any options shared by the author does not represent GateLive. GateLive. What is GateLive? Get as simple as Lucre's financial product design specialist design asset investor in operates by utilizing the asset deposit by user to the platform, entire leading services, thereby supporting liquidity on the platform. The stream automatically reads the asset or simple one of other user and the interest guaranteed is returned to you the analyzed return of the fixable term basis and simple earn, and that is the AURASOL notes. Once again, only user used who never used before and gave limited 2000 users on the fiat come fiat service basis. Yet I reserve the financial imperfections right of this event. Yet I team June 16, 2025. And that's all the today get a license. Thank you so much for joining. I hope find value and be in hand from the description. Don't forget it like, follow and stay updated with GetIO for more crypto content.